Hey everybody, it is Lee with the Turquoise Valentine. Welcome to my page. It's so good to be back on after a whole week of being off for Christmas. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. If you're watching YouTube, you can fast forward through this part because I'm going to talk to my friends on my page, and you can fast forward to this part, through this part. Hello everybody hopping on. It's so good to see everybody. It feels like it's been forever, ever. Hello, Luann. Hello. Hello, Leanne. Hello, everybody. I missed everybody. I'm going to go ahead and start pouring my paint out because I know I'm going to do white for sure. I'm going to paint this snowman because it is freezing. It's freezing here. It's finally winter here in the South. Hey, Patricia. Hello, Joan. Yesterday it was 77. Today it's in the 30s. So yes, it's freezing. Hello, Darcel. Hey, Julie. Yes, I love this sweatshirt. Don't ask me where I got it because I do not remember. Like some boutique random somewhere. I don't even remember. I've had it for a long time. Hey, Barbara. Hello, Lynn. Happy New Year. Can you believe this is the last Monday of 2025? I cannot believe it's the last Monday. Hey, Judy. Hello, Penny. Yes, I was thinking about that while ago. I said, this is the last Monday of 2025. It just doesn't even seem like that's even real. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Bev. Hey, Sue. Yes, I've missed y'all too. I'll be honest. I was sitting on my couch underneath a warm, fuzzy blanket. And then I had to come out here and I was like, oh, it's so hard to come out from under that blanket because it is freezing outside. Like, it was summertime here yesterday. Like, it was like 77 degrees and sunny and beautiful. And now it is freezing. Hey, Gayla. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Sue. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Pamela. I already got to think about what I'm painting white because I know we're going to paint his face white. Hello, Liz. I know, I like this shirt. It's really warm, but don't ask me where I got it because I was some random store somewhere. The 30s. Yeah, I think it's going to be in the, I dare to say the 20s tonight again. Hey, Claire. Hello, Charlotte. I'm going to go ahead and paint his little face right here. And it doesn't matter if I mess up and get it because the other pieces are going to go his little hat and his scarf. Yes, I'm just doing a kit because, y'all, I have just been in vegetation mode. Not really. I do work while I'm sitting. But, I mean, I have been cutting and packing packages and stuff too, some. But I have just been, like, when it gets cold, I just want to stay under the blanket. I cannot stand it. Feels like zero. Oh my gosh, Penny, it's so cold. Hey, Connie, it's so good to see everybody too. It's the last Monday of 2025. Can you even, I can't. I cannot even believe it. I just can't. I don't know how we got here this fast. I really don't. Hot, cold, I know. Okay, so somebody just asked about the puppy. So yes, I have news. And I have been holding off on saying anything. Because I know some people have messaged me and asked. Okay, so if y'all are new here and you don't know, I had a 12-year-old Yorkie. I have two dogs, or I had two dogs. I have a Australian Terrier, and he is 7 years old. And then I have, hey, Vicky. Hey, Janet. Yes, I had a great Christmas break. I hope y'all did. It didn't feel like Christmas, though, but because it was hot. Tornadoes. Ooh. And y'all, they were Wizard of Oz type winds yesterday here. I don't know about y'all, but we had, like, Toto get blown off. Cold. So anyway, so I had a 12-year-old Yorkie. Her name was Bella. And she developed diabetes several months ago, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. Like, they never could get her sugars leveled out. These are like snowflakes for my little snowman. He has a little tag that says, sweater weather. And if Shani's watching, sweater weather. She and I like to say that. Hey, Nanette. -16, Beverly. No. You're my crafter hero. You're so funny. So anyway, so my little dog Bella got diabetes. I guess it was around like September, October. You know, it happened so fast. And I really think there's something else was going on with her, because her sugar never would come down with the insulin. And so anyway, long story short, we had to put her down the day before Thanksgiving. And so I decided about a week or so, hey Sandy, hello Debbie, hey Peggy and Dawn. I decided, you know, we're used to having 2 dogs. My other dog is very codependent. He's laying over there in his little bed right now. He does not like to be alone. Even when she was here, he would always say where she went. And so, he is very codependent, and we always knew if something happened to her that we were going to have another dog. So when we're not here, we have a little camera that we can watch him. Like if I have to go to the store or, you know, whatever, he howls the entire time and barks because he's not ever been by himself, and he freaks out. So anyway, so I decided I was going to start looking for another dog. Well, I found a nice lady in Memphis, and she had puppies. Well, one of the puppies, all of them were called for, and I want a male this time. Hey Robin, he is a little snowman. He is in my shop. If you comment shop below, it's going to send you a link to your messenger. My little bot is going to send you a link to your messenger to a link to my shop. And I have tons and tons of kits. Y'all have new stuff coming. I've been cutting some new things. Hey Jane, it's a little snowman, and he's bundled up, and he has a little tag that says sweater weather, because it's sweater weather here. Thank you, Rhonda. Oh, Connie, I'm so sorry. Bless it. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've never had to make that decision to, like, put a dog down. I've never, you know, it's always been made for me. Like, you know, it's the dog dies or something, an accident or something happens, right? I've never had to make the decision, and it was really hard to make the decision. Hello, Julie. I still tell her, I pat up between mine and my husband's pillows where she slept. I still pat up there every night, and I say, night, Bella, because that's what she would get. She would lay up between the pillows. And so I just miss her terribly. And even though she was a haughty little thing, but you know, that's just her. And so I made the decision. I found a lady in Memphis, and all the puppies were spoken for. But one of them, the lady that had wanted him, her house had burned like the weekend before. And so the lady said, he may be available. I don't know. Long story, week or so went on. I had been keeping in touch with her. And so the lady that the house burned, she's still going to get the dog. So I'm not getting that dog. But in the meantime, I had reached out to a couple of other breeders. Because I don't want to just get a dog from just anybody. I want it to be, you know, where it's been to the vet the whole time. It's, you know, it has health records, all the things. If I'm going to spend that kind of money on a dog. So anyway, so I found a lady, and she is on the east side of Mississippi. It's about 2 hours from here. She is a breeder. They have a farm, and they have all kinds of animals. Hello, Chris. And so I have a baby. I don't have a name yet, so I think I'm gonna get y'all to help me. But right now, he went to the vet today, and he weighs 1.4 pounds. He will be ready to go sometime around the weekend of January. Let me look at my calendar. January, where's January? January, like the 10th, 11th. So we'll probably go on the 11th or something like the 12th to get him. He will be like 10 weeks old, like right at 10 weeks old. So he's 8 weeks old tomorrow. But he weighed 1.4 ounces at the vet today. I know, Pam, it's so hard. It's so hard. And like my friend Shani said, you'll know when it's time. And I mean, it was just, she had other things that started going on with her. We didn't know what was happening. And so it was like, we can't be selfish and keep her here with us because she's, you know, she's suffering. Something else is going on. It's hard. It's very hard. So I'm going to show y'all a picture of him. So he is little bitty, okay? And the little Amazon driver has been happily delivering all of my little Amazon baby things for this baby. So there he is. He is exactly what I wanted. Yes, what a great birthday present. So my birthday is this Sunday. And so I will get him the next weekend. He is a party Yorkie. And there he is. I do not have a name. He is a male. So he's supposed to get about 4.5 pounds. Mom and dad are small. I think the dad is like 5 pounds and the mom's 4 pounds, vice versa. So they're not going to get very big at all. So, we're just a 2-dog family. And so I just feel like something's missing, but it is missing. She's the one that's missing. And it's not that I'm trying to replace her. It's just I have to have something for my other dog because he is like, so I think he's depressed. And so, Prince Charming, yes, he is precious. I mean, he is little, but this is exactly what I wanted. I've wanted a party Yorkie for years and years and years. When we got him, that's what I wanted. I mean, there's a kind of another picture of him, but he is little. I just cannot wait to see this little dog in person. I've FaceTime with them. The lady is very nice. They have a farm and they have other animals and stuff that they sell and raise and other dogs. So he's coming from a really good family that treats them like family. You think he'd like his look better? So they're colored up. So party Yorkies, like a traditional Yorkie is black and brown. And then the black turns silver, okay? As they, like within 6 months, they turn silver. And then, so the party Yorkie, he will stay that color. He will stay the white with the tan and the black. That will stay all that colors. Tucker, that's a good one. Goliath. 6 pounds. I had a Dachshund. He lived to be 16. So, and he had a little fatal accident, and that's what happened to him. But, yeah, that was my baby. He looks like a Toby. I don't know. I'm just like, I got all these names, and you know how I've even asked ChatGPT, like, I need some, yes, Rhonda, so I'm probably going to put a picture up tomorrow on the page, and, like, y'all tell me some good names. But he's little. I even bought one of those little sling things that I can like put him in my, like the sling and like do stuff and work like a baby. They make them for dogs. So I'm like, he's going to have a little playpen out here. You know, he's going to be with me all the time. Yeah, he's tricolored, but he will stay that black, brown, and white. 17.5. Wow. I had a good Dachshund too. He wasn't a miniature though. He was pretty big. His name was Murray. A little muffin. So I'm just trying to think of a name, which I have a couple in mind, but Rhonda wants him. She has another one. There's actually a little brother. I was like, oh my gosh, how can you not just get both? I know how come people go to pick up a dog and they end up getting 2. I'm not doing that. I already got another one. Bandit is actually my dog's name that's over there. That's his name. And so, of course, I would love to name him Smokey and the Bandit. But he's not Smokey. So, I don't know. So, we've thought about that. Toby. I like Jax with an X on the end. Here's this little nose. I painted that. Bentley. I don't know. It's hard to decide. It's like, without me seeing him, I think that's what it's, yes, he's going to be spoiled rotten, Cheryl, for sure. Hey, Tara. Bo is good. I like Bo, spelled like that, with a B-E-A-U, Gizmo. He looks like a gizmo. So it's kind of like, I feel like I want to see him first. And then, so here's he's got little hands that go, you know, on his little hands. But I feel like I want to see him first. So I'm using espresso and I'm just staining his little stick arms. More sweet. Reese, like a Reese's peanut butter cup. My Collins had a best friend when he was growing up. His name was Reese. So funny. You have a Jax, Lori? Hey, Lori, I answered you. The letters are 3 inches tall. I know you can't see them, but they're 3 inches tall. That's for my dotting project tomorrow night. She was asking me. Full doxy name Choco. I like Choco. Chai Weenie. Named Rocky. I like Rocky too. That's kind of cute. But I like Jet with 2 T's. My husband's an airplane mechanic, so, you know, I try to kind of, I don't know, we have a reason behind what we name our dogs. Yeah, I had to see him for Tuck. I like Tuck. I like Tucks. I like, that's what dogs are here for, and they should be spoiled. Scooter! That's cute too. Scooter. Okay, so so his little hands go on there, so I don't have to stain the ones that's here. So I'm just gonna glue them on. No, Heidi, I got another dog because that one, the lady that had originally claimed him and her house burned and all those things, she ended up getting the dog. So I am not going to, so I won't get that one, but I found me another one. But I'm gonna have to drive to get this one, like 2 hours. But it's okay. Paint in the back, Jane. Jane wanted to get on paint in the back before somebody else said it. You like Jake? Your husband's horse is Jet. Anyway, I'm going to paint it at the back. I'm going to paint it one of the colors I'm going to paint his shirt. So he has a shirt, okay? And he has, like, the trim. And then the sleeves have a trim. And then the hat. And the hat has a trim that's striped. And then he has this big old scarf right here. Okay? So, Chestnut. He will probably get about 4.5 pounds. So, baby. Jax, a 3-year-old German Shepherd. Buster's and Charlie's. But I did ask ChatGPT, like I wanted, you know, kind of wanted a name like, that was a play on because he's going to be really small. So like a play on like a big name for a little dog. Sherry, I'm getting a Party, P-A-R-T-I, Yorkie. So if you don't know what a Party Yorkie looks like, you just need to Google it. It's the cutest thing you've ever saw. After I saw one, I've wanted one ever since. And that's what he looks like as of today. So he's mostly white and he's got black spots. Your son is going to look at a puppy tomorrow. Oh. We're like, he's in Mississippi, so he's on like the east side of Mississippi. Yeah, when I see him, I'm thinking that's what it's going to be. Like, I'm just going to have to see him. Malgul, Stout and Porter, sons Tex and Odin. Huh. Okay, so like this is his little, or her, or whoever, and I'm going to paint it, because of the colors I've chosen, I'm going to paint it royal fuchsia, but I'm going to tone this down some to make it look snowy. Yeah, the Party, that's exactly the dog like that is a Party Yorkie is what I wanted. I've been wanting one years. Since we got him instead of getting another Yorkie. Fred was the hound on Smokey and the Bandit. Oh my gosh, he's going to be a Fred. Yes, oh, I can't wait for Charlie to see it because she's, you know, it's so little. Because she loves Bandit and loved Bella because she was, my granddaughters too, she, it's more her size, you know. And their dog is a doodle. They have a golden doodle and it's really big. So that's fuchsia. But we're going to tone it down some, but I'm just getting that painted. Carrie, no, I'm not coming to Enterprise. It's way north of that, though. Like, between Corinth and Tupelo. It's a little town up in there. Okay. So, that's his scarf, or whatever. Probably like the 11th or 12th, Kathy. Long as the vet says he's okay to go. Because he still hasn't got all his baby teeth yet. And he's one of the smaller ones. Wanda, if you type in the word shop down below, it's going to send you a link to your messenger. Show us the other dog. Oh. And she's been posting pictures of him on Facebook because I follow her. And I'm like, oh, I know it. This was before he had his eyes open. This is not the same dog. This is the dog that I was going to get. But the lady ended up getting him anyway. It was a kind of an iffy thing. This is what my little dog looked like a couple of weeks ago. Ain't he cute? He ain't big as nothing. So cute. And this is her putting his picture in a background like AI. That's a picture. Isn't he sweet? Cannot wait to see this little baby. So yeah, so my life is going to be changing here shortly. I'm going to do Bahama Blue. Thank you, Bruiser. I thought about Bruiser, and that makes me think of Reese Witherspoon. Legally Blonde. I knew it would come to me. Milo, Marble Patches. The one you have now. Okay. Oh, you want a picture of the one I have now? You're coming to see me in the pup. All right, I'm going to do his shirt, this Bahama Blue. I started to come on here and just show y'all all the Amazon stuff I've gotten in the mail. Amazon people probably think I'm crazy. I'll be close to you, Regina. I know, he's so cute. Let me see. This is my other phone, but everything goes from the cloud here. Let me see if I can find Bandit's picture. This is an older picture of my Bella. She was like a year old in that picture. 55,000 pictures of Charlie at her dance recital. Let me just search dog and it will pull them all up. And let me find Bandit. Okay, so this is my male. He's an Australian Terrier. Y'all, most of y'all have probably never seen one. And I would love to have another one of him. He is small. I mean, he weighs 15 pounds. But that is the smartest dog I've ever had the dealings with. He understands what you say to him. My husband's like, he had to be a person in another life because he understands exactly. You can sit there and have a conversation with that dog and he knows exactly what you're saying. Thank you, Robin. I like Axel too. I like that. Baxter, that's good. But, so that's a picture of him laying on the back of the couch. But he is so dang smart, y'all. I taught him how to sit, shake, and lay down in 10 minutes. And that's the honest truth. Never did it with him again, and he can still do it to this day since he was a puppy. Super, super, super smart. Like, I know he understands when I say, hey, now, we're going to go out here, because Daddy's not here. We're going to go outside, and I got to go live, and you got to lay down and be quiet. And he knows exactly what I'm saying. I'm telling you. It's like me having another little human that can't talk back. Charlie and her dancing. I think I posted a picture of her in her little tutus. Oh, I'm still on dogs. And that's like, that is not gonna find. Done. Okay. Let me find a good picture of her in her little green tutu. It was so funny. Okay, and you know, she's only 2, and she would not get out there without that pacifier. Elohim. Look at that. She's something else. It was, you know, they just get out there and they don't, you know, no telling what they're gonna do. But she did good. I like Bruiser too. Okay, so this is Bahama Blue. And that's what color I'm gonna paint his little shirt. His sweater, whatever we're calling this, it's a sweater because he's got a sign that says sweater weather. Max like the Grinch. Turk, that's cool. train her dogs too, golden doodles. I'm telling you, y'all, I worked with him 10 minutes when he was a puppy, and he can still, to this day, he will still do it. And he's just super, super, super smart. Hey, Mario, hello. I know, Betty, I can't believe she's 2 either. She's been sick. She had the flu. But you know how kids are. They can get sick, and then the next day they're just fine. It's amazing. So luckily she didn't have it bad. I know, she is so sweet. So yeah, I kept telling her we're getting a baby dog, and you know, we're doing Christmas with them this weekend if everybody in the house as well. Because we didn't see them on Christmas because Craig worked, and of course they stayed home with her because, you know, have Santa Claus at their house. All right, so there's his shirt. So see, this pink is gonna look really, really, but I'm gonna tone it down. Y'all see, y'all know I'm gonna make it frosty. That's the color, okay? Had a bilingual Yorkie. Dixie. So it's funny that you say that because my husband swears up and down, he's like, because Bella, my Yorkie, she didn't want to listen to you, she just didn't. And it was like, he would always say, I just think she speaks a whole nother language. Like, I don't think she speaks English or understands English. She understands German or something that we can't speak. So when you talk to her, she's just, you know, she's just looking and doing her own thing. Did I miss something on getting this, what you're doing now? This is a kid in my shop. We're just talking about the little dog that I'm going to get. It's a snowman. And it said, he's got a little tag that's going to tie on his scarf that says sweater weather. And you can comment shop and you can go and get your kit of your own. I thought it was great to do tonight because it is cold. I think everybody is in the U.S. is cold tonight. All right. So his hat. Woo, I got to do his hat blue. So you got this rim of his hat. Like this, like that. So I'm gonna paint, the hat is gonna be this blue. I'll try to do it with my sponge. And see, Darian, I've never thought about that until Craig's mom said their neighbor's dog got out or something, and they were hollering at it, whatever, trying to get it to do what it wanted to do, and then the lady came out and started speaking Spanish to it, and the dog minded and went on. Like, that dog didn't understand what, and Tammy, exactly, Yorkies listen when they want to. But yeah, that dog didn't understand what they were saying, so, and so Craig has always joked and said, Bella must speak German or something crazy. Okay, so to match the scarf, I'm gonna paint the pom-pom. Where's my, I guess I cut it off. Okay, I'm gonna paint the pom-pom the same pink color just because I'm gonna tie it all in. Bear. That's funny. Because if Yorkies were any bigger than they are, they'd be a force to be reckoned with, I'm going to tell you. They are little yappers. But I just think it's going to help my other dog. Like, because right now, all he does is want to lay around and not do anything. I just think he's depressed and he doesn't know what's going on as far as where she went. Because he loved her. She hated him. The truth be known. He got on her nerves. Because, you know, she was the queen of the palace, and she just, yeah. All right, so I painted that because this is going to be like this. But we're going to frosty it up. How can you concentrate on what you're doing tonight with all that going on with your new puppy? I mean, I can. Well, I don't have him yet. Now, that's not to say that I'm not going to be sitting here live with all of y'all and I'm going to have a baby strapped to my chest a dog. He never met a stranger. Yeah, they say that the male, well, I have friends that have male Yorkies, and y'all, look what I did. This is the piece I'm supposed to paint for the pom-pom. Look. I'm supposed to paint that color, that thing, not the hat. Gosh, y'all. See, now you know I'm really concentrating, but I'm really not. Oh, I just think he's depressed. Yes, Jane, the pom-pom was on the table. And I just saw it, like, I was just talking and not paying attention. Yes, y'all, now it's coming where y'all are telling me because it's delayed. Thank y'all. Diane, it'll be like the weekend of the 10th because he's not quite old enough, which that's fine because I want him to stay with his mama and his siblings as long as he can because they have to learn certain things before that before they can, how to act with other dogs and the pack and stuff. They need to learn all that. Okay, so, Terrell, this is just a regular kit in my shop. It's not the subscription. Jane, I love you too. Okay, so now the stripes. This is going to be the interesting part because I'm going to try is the key word. I'm going to paint, this is Wild Orchid. So I'm going to try to paint the stripes, the blue, and the orchid color. Hey, Tanya. I could hear y'all yelling. That's what made my brain kind of went. Okay. So, hopefully this isn't going to be bad. It's painting the stripes. Y'all think I left that one in the water a little too long? Alright, so blue. And skip one. And you got lines, so it shouldn't be bad. Paint the back. I will, Lori. I'm going to paint. I'm probably going to paint it this blue. I'm going to paint it some other color besides white. Yes, Shirley, I found another one because that one, that lady ended up getting the Yorkie, which he wouldn't be ready either. He's still a baby. Oh, Judy. I've just been tired, I'll be honest. This year has been hard. I feel like it's been hard for a lot of people. It didn't feel like Christmas. Yeah, I was depressed because I had to put my dog down. As much as you want to tell yourself that, oh, I'm okay, I'll be okay, and you give it a couple of days, and, as much as you want to tell yourself, that, I still miss her. I lay down at night, and I'm like, she should be up between our pillows, and she's not there, and, it still hurts and all that. And I was hoping that would turn out even, like, that would be, but yeah, it didn't. She sat on the lap and came home with you? Kathy, did you take over? Look at this stuff coming off my paintbrush. I don't seal them usually, Peggy. Let's see. Blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. Still going to end up odd. Yeah, I am. I'm happy and excited. I can't wait to get him. But it's good that I have some time to kind of get used to it. I had to, get all the things for puppies. And like I said, Amazon has been busy coming to my house. Yeah, and so that's what I said too. I said, she's living with her son, and maybe that's what she needs, is that dog. So yes, I was hurt, and yes, I found out Christmas Eve that I wasn't getting the dog, but I reached back out to this lady that I had already spoke with, Christmas Eve, and she literally FaceTimed us on Christmas Eve, and I put the deposit down on the dog on Christmas Eve. So that was like my Christmas present. But yeah, so it was my Christmas miracle. She was definitely meant to be your dog. Kathy, so you just took your son's dog, or she took you, rather. That's funny. Okay, so there's my blue. Thank you, Jana. I almost dotted tonight, but I've been dotting a good bit. I still haven't. Who's taking their tree down? I have not taken my tree down. Milo, soldier beloved. Huh, that's cool. I have not taken the tree down. All my stuff is still on, still up. Tree's on. I know some people don't take the tree down until January 6th, is it? Or is it 16th? Lasso, Opso. You don't see them much either. I can't even say that. But I know what you're talking about. You need to name it Christ. He was born on November the 4th. So I was thinking, okay, maybe it'd be on somebody's birthday that I know, but it's not. All right. There's my stripes. Okay. Down and gone tomorrow. Valerie, I'm getting a party Yorkie. Not taking yours down. Wait till the new year. Mine's probably coming down probably New Year's Day, because Noel. Yours stays up all year. Penny just put up a little bit and it's already been put up. The tree is still up. So that was Bahama Blue. This is Wild Orchid. And so I'll show you what pretty purple this is. It's really pretty to go with this, to go with that blue. You have King's Day, yes. And isn't it that, is it the 6th? I don't even know. Y'all told me one time, because we had this conversation about you leave it up till something, or something like that. I don't remember. 35-pound dog. You took yours down today. And I have my Dottie membership tomorrow night. I got to work in here tomorrow. Dorothy will be here. And then I got to work in here Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, I'm having a Whatnot show. It's going to be beads. Cat tree. Tree is down and all of your snowman decor is out. Look at y'all. Oh, Penny, I'm sorry. Nick or St. Nicholas. That's cute. I had to run these all by my husband because January 6th. That's what I was thinking, Wanda. 6th or 16th or something that you're supposed to leave your tree up or something. King's Day. Y'all tell me what King's Day is again. I can't remember. Little Christmas. January 6th. Okay. That's all King's Day or something. Yeah, I went up in the Walmart. What day was it? Was it the day after Christmas? They have Easter bunnies out. I turned the corner and I saw that and I went, really? Prince or King, that's cute. A Mastiff. Now those are pretty dogs too. These little stripes aren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. As long as you have a little tiny brush. 3 kittens, wild and feral, last summer, and you still have them. It's cold in their house. You take it all down the 26th. Usually I take mine down the day after Christmas, but I like to sit with just the tree on and the TV going and the tree is on. Tree comes down on 3 Kings Day Epiphany. That's what I was thinking of. 3 Kings maybe. Epiphany or something. I knew it was something else. When the wise men came. And y'all know that the wise men actually came. Jesus was a toddler when he came. It's when they arrived at the manger. Because if you read it, they come into the house. His name is Bowie. I think you told me that, Verdonna. That's so cute. Like David Bowie? Took it down. Beverly was like, I can't even wait. It's Christmas Day, Christmas morning, it's all coming down. Now, my mom, she was a firm believer in, like, not taking it down till after New Year's, that it was bad luck. And y'all see all this back here. Still Christmas back here. I know, Dixie, I was really shocked. Now, I was okay. They were putting out Valentine's stuff. You know, I'm like, okay, it's only 6 weeks to Valentine's. You know, we don't have that long. And so, but when I turned the corner and saw them big old Easter bunnies and stuff, I was like, whoa, now, wait a minute. 6 when the 3 kings showed up. Right, Kathy? It's too cold to get all that out, so it'll just have to stay up a little bit longer. Mine's just in the attic, but I just got to get it. Jesus was 2. Yeah, he was a toddler. He was a little, you know, he was running around in the house when they came, well, the time they got there, I think, or something. Elvis. I thought about Elvis. I'm sure my husband would be like, really? I don't know. You're kind of sick of your decor. You started putting everything up on Halloween night. You've been looking at it a long time. I saw, Janet, I saw a TV commercial for Whatnot also. I'm telling y'all, Whatnot is the big thing. I'm just saying. I've got, like I said, I buy Christmas stuff on there. I buy all kinds of stuff on Whatnot. I love Whatnot. Hello, Lindy. New Year's Day. Presley would be good. I've seen that because, like, I've looked up names and I've, like, asked GPT. That straw was, like, right in the picture. Yeah, they totally skipped St. Patrick's Day. And then this year, Easter's not till April. So this is December. And they're putting Easter out at Walmart. Okay? Like, whatever. 4 more trees. Pam, you got 7 trees? Oh my gosh. Ah, that's a lot of trees. Okay, I don't know. I think I might paint this the pink color. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of trees, Prince. Titan, that's cute. Ah. Yeah, I like the big name for a tiny dog kind of thing. I think that's hilarious. Chester, that's good. Jill, me too. And I have jerked it down on Christmas afternoon before, and I've been fine. But this year, I don't know what happened. This year was just, this year's just been heavy. And I felt like it went by real fast. But a lot of people have said the same thing, that they just think, Chase is my son's name. I didn't have it, Dixie. I moved it. I just been enjoying time. I went, I changed that one, and then I went, the other night, my bead show, I changed it because my youngest son wanted to go out and eat Mexican, and I was like, well, I have a sale. I said, no, I'm going to change it, and I'll go, because, y'all, it's not going to be long. You know, I don't know when it's going to be to where he's not going to be in my house anymore, which he'll go off to college next August, and so, or this coming August, and so, like, you know, I try to soak up as much time as I can. Easter stuff at Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Oh my gosh. They had Valentine's out at Walmart too, but they had Easter. And I was like, good gosh, I can't believe this. Okay. I was feeling like I wanted to shade his little shirt a little bit, but I might still try to shade it a little bit. 7-pound Yorkie. Samson, that's cute. Ozzy is cute too. This is, what color is this? Laguna. So it's like a darker, it's like a shade darker. You still like patches? All right, I'm just gonna wet my brush just a little bit. I didn't even need that much paint, but I'm gonna try my best. I was gonna shade his little shirt. Just kind of wanna, it's still too much. Like shade it a little bit where his arms are. Kind of like I did this. See how his little arms are shaded? I was trying to do like that. Asteroid. Okay, so I gotta ask y'all this. So my husband and I have tried to watch Stranger Things. Are y'all Stranger Things fans? So we tried to watch the first episode. This will be the third time. And we finally have finished. Yes, Linda, I'll show it in just a second. We have finally finished the first season of Stranger Things. Because we watched the first episode like halfway through. And when the thing got the little boy, my husband was like, okay, I can't watch this. Hey, Corby. Titan. I like Titan too. And so when the thing got the little boy, my husband was like, this is spooky and scary. I can't do it. And so Colin and Paige were like, oh, no, you got to watch it. You got to go past that part. It's good. Secret. Whispers. That sounds like stripper names. You watched the first season? So it's good. It's just kind of different and weird. I don't know. It's just different for sure. So I'm just dipping my brush in a little bit of water and dipping it in that darker color. And just sort of shading the little darker portions so his shirt kind of looks like that. Hulk. Ripple. It seems like we've watched that, or my husband did and I watched part of it. You had to watch the first one twice to figure out what's going on. It's definitely different for sure. But it's set in the 80s and the music is good. So I like that part. Yeah, they're starting to get Valentine's Day. I think I posted about it at Hobby Lobby. And a lot of people were disappointed today to find out that the Christmas is still 60% off at Hobby Lobby. I thought for sure it was going to be 70% off today. Downton Abbey, I haven't watched that. It's not your thing. I'm trying to, and Julie, my friend Julie watches Stranger Things. And so I was like, we're just going to try to watch it again because we don't have anything to watch right now. Except Landman. Now, we like Landman. Okay. All right. Trying to decide if I'm going to dry brush all of this before. What I got to do is eyes. Where's my... I'm just going to use my little dotting tool to do his eyes. I don't have any black. I didn't get any black out. Gotta have black. And I gotta put blush on his face. He don't have a mouth. Spring, I know, and spring is 40% off. I was like, what? Why is it already 40% off? Oakley, that's a good one. Yeah, I couldn't figure out why it's already on sale. But the Valentine's is not on sale. So tell me why that is. I don't know. I don't know why they do what they do. They have different rules, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. I love Landman. He is so funny, y'all. The lines that they wrote for him, they crack me up. Crack me up. January 1st. So, are they going to be open on the 1st? I guess so. Speck. Yeah, that's how big he's going to be, a speck. Alright, do I like this shading or did I mess it up royally? Hold on. I gotta fix this part because I tried to fix it and then I made it worse. Let me get some of the original color back in here. Oh. Now there's a fuzz. Maybe I didn't mess it up too bad. Trying to fix it. Okay. It is what it is. It's going to look like that. It's just going to look like that because I'm tired of fooling with it. Maybe. I keep saying that and I'll keep fooling with it. Okay. Is it leftover from last year? You think it is? Alright, so I dotted his little eyes. See my shading? Just don't look really close. Alright, I think I'm going to try to dry brush all of this before I put it on his body. The Tulsa King. Now, my husband does watch Tulsa King. I've watched, I've caught some of it. Butch. That's a good one. That's way too much white. Alright. So I have my good old raggedy chip brush. So if you take it and you just kind of dry brush it, it's going to like tone it down a little bit. Corby, exactly. That is my thing. It is like a huge tactic for them to think, oh, it's on sale. I got to get it. You know, of course, I don't buy anything in there unless it's on sale. And Joann's was the world's worst. They had such high prices, and then when they put it on sale, that was really the normal price. I was like, ain't nobody paying $60 for this. You know, what the original price was. Like, goodness gracious. All right, so see how it looks? I just make it look snowy. Landman, Mayor of Kingston. Not, yes, we watched that, maybe. Brady. Tucker. And I like Tinker. I think that's cute too. All right. I'll try to go with the scarf maybe. So it's really going to tone this down. So it doesn't look just so bright. What brand is your eyeliner? Elf. It's the liquid little pen. It's not a pencil, but it's the liquid little pen thing. Okay, here's the pom-pom. I know, Diane. Joann's was ridiculous. All right, so see, it just kind of, it's not all up in your face. So see how it looks before. And I love doing winter stuff like this because it just gives it that frosty, snowy look. Good old dry brushing. So see, it just tones it down and it looks all snowy. Oh, the two holes in the scarf. This little sign is going to hang from his scarf and it says, sweater weather. Hey, Dolores. Okay. Oh, I got to paint the stand. I'm going to paint it pink. I don't know if this is a boy or girl, but he's got a pink scarf. And he's going to have a pink pom-pom and a pink stand. Beast in Me. Okay, we did see that. We've watched that. Wait, what was that about? We watched... Wait a minute. Yes, we did. Yes, we did see that. Sheriff Country is good. I haven't seen... Yes, I've seen some of Sheriff's Country. Some of them. Fire Country. And my makeup looks good because I just did it right before I came live. The Beast in Me. Yeah, we watched that. Yeah, the markup is ridiculous. Parka weather, not sweater weather. Stay inside under the blanket weather. That's what it is. It's not. I'm just cold, y'all. I can't. Once I get cold, it's hard for me to get my bones warm. Okay, so see, I just did that the same way. All right, his little hands. All right, so now I got to do him. Tank. That's cute too. Beastie Boy. The Beast in Me. Is it Netflix? I don't know. All right, so like I'm just gonna, and I don't necessarily have to worry about it getting all on this because, you know, those pieces will be there. It just makes it easier for me to see. That covers up all my mistakes in my shading. I think it's on Netflix too. Heartland. So yeah, we did the Stranger Things. We're starting the second season. It's just weird. Brandon, Alaska. -50? That's where you go outside and your skin instantly freezes. Mm-mm. I know, Shasta, I get it, because we were 77 yesterday, and then it went down to 20-something, like 22 or 29, or... Yep, 50-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, Toto, I swear I saw Toto fly by. Okay, at one point. Now, see, he don't have a nose either because his little scarf... Oh, no, he does have a nose. Hello. He don't have a mouth. I guess that's what I was thinking. I'm going to brush his nose. He's out in the snow. There's his nose. And so he just don't have a mouth. All right. So now, you ordered him. He's so cute when I get through. Look at him. All right. Where's my glue? I put Vaseline on my tip so I wouldn't, because I was gluing some stuff yesterday, and so I wouldn't, the top gets glued on every time, so I put some Vaseline on it. Look at these colors. He's gonna look cute. 50-mile winds right now and snow. Woo! Sandy, I saw your weather chart. It looks spectacular, considering I didn't finish mine. I got good intentions this year. I'm gonna do it. A E1 tornado, Brenda, I believe it, because here in the South, if y'all don't know, when it's really, really hot and we have a cold front come through, normally it gets bad weather. And it causes tornadoes and stuff. But we didn't have that yesterday. I was surprised, but then somebody says they had an E1 by them. So it's not surprising. Okay, so here's what I got so far. His hat. Look at those colors together. His hat. See, I shaded up there a little bit. Oh, stick fast. But I get the thick. You know, Amazon was so nice to put the label right on the top and you can't see it, but it's called CA Thick. I know, Kathy, our trash cans blew over and everything else. It was terrible. All right, let me put on his scarf. You got little lines that kind of show you. Now I got to make sure my little holes, because you got holes right here, and that's going to line up to where the scarf holes are. How did that happen? Oh. That's how. I'm telling you. I just open the paint and I get it on me. It just jumps out on me. Okay. Was it that piece? Yeah, it was that piece. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. He's cute, isn't he? Samson, that's a good name. See, that Samson, for some reason, makes me think of some big Great Dane or something. Is there a cartoon with a dog named Samson? Or something? Okay. So let me get his arms on. Let's see. Nope, this one goes over here. And that one goes over there. I got to get his nose, too. 70 to 30. Yes, Judy, that's how it was here. It went from 77 to 29. I was like, no. And that's what happens, though, when it does that. It kills all the vegetation and, like, our landscaping stuff. It doesn't have a chance to acclimate when it drops that fast. And so it'll kill some of it. And I'm like, oh, no, please don't let it kill our stuff. Cooper. I like Cooper. I like Samson. Samson. We had an elf blow up from 2 houses down. Oh, my gosh. Clifford. Oh, gosh. Them pine trees are so soft and they'll just pop. Yes. They are very soft. The winds was terrible. It was howling. Yep. Linda, that's how it was here. I mean, that wind was howling. Benji. Gosh, I hadn't heard that name in a long time. Okay, where's this little... Is that one? Go there. Okay, that looks cute. 37, yeah. I don't know what it is here, but it's cold. Too cold for me. I don't like it. I want my summertime back. At least I can get in the pool. Sammy. That's cute. Flash. Wasn't that, what was the dog on? Was it Flash that was on Dukes of Hazzard? Wasn't that his name? Flash? The basset hound that he had? Oreo. That's cute too. Hey, Susan. Theo. Theodorable. Aw. 52 in the middle of the night. Now it's 20. I know, it's ridiculous. I think everybody, because I think it just came down like the whole United States. EF3 tornado. Yeah, I'm going to wait till I get him to have like fully named, but I just like all of the ideas, like, because Sam and Ted. Oh, you're fine. Ski vacation. Nancy, you be careful. Don't you be breaking anything. All right. Oh my goodness, was I supposed to? I guess I should have painted that bottom part right there. I didn't notice, so now y'all know you got to paint that bottom part. I guess that's white. Is that where his belly is down here after the shirt? My goodness, can't leave his belly hanging out. I didn't realize that little part was going to be, you were going to see it. And now I've done glued that down. Oh well, he's painted now. Okay, so see that little part underneath the rim of his shirt? I was like, oh. Probably don't want to know it was in upper 70s here today. Diane, yes. Where are you, Diane? I always ask you this. She's in California, I think, or somewhere. Is this the one with the white on him? The white on him. The one I did. Should I do him some little... He needs a little blush. And I like the blush because I can kind of control how much I can rub it off. But there's this little cheek. Y'all can't hardly see it. Oh, his pants? Well, maybe he don't have on pants. I haven't painted the back. Okay. Let's paint the back. Let's paint the back. He's got blue back here anyway. I laid him down in that paint. Then we got to put on these little... What color should I leave this? Should I leave the sign, the little sweater weather sign? Should I leave it wood colored? Cute. He's going to be so cute. Put all the names in a hat and draw one, right? I guess we'll vote on it as a family. I don't know. Craig will be like, it's fine, it's your dog, you name him. I'm like, no, it's our dog. Oh, yeah, that's right, you're in California. I thought so. Couldn't remember. All right, why? That is not Bahama Blue. That is Sea Breeze. And I just put Bahama Blue on it. And y'all, did you see the two colors of blue? Y'all don't even want to know what I did. But nobody noticed. Who was it said, I don't know how you're doing all that and you're paying attention to what you're doing. So, I thought I was painting with Bahama Blue this whole time. But I was painting with, I think I was painting with Sea Breeze. Because this Bahama Blue is not the color I just put on him. But, so I'll show you on the front. I got two different colors of blue going on. But, well, yeah. Okay, so look at his shirt. And the trim is not the same color. Do y'all see that in his hat? One is Bahama Blue and one is Sea Breeze. Yeah, I did that. But, you know, you really can't tell. Hooch, that's funny. So it looks fine. You can't really tell. All right, he's got to have his snowflakes. Louie. Okay, Louie is my son's girlfriend. She has a Frenchie, and his name is Louie. So it can't be Louie. And Bella, my dog Bella, his girlfriend's name is Bella. So it was like so weird. We'd call Bella, and she would look like, what? And it was so funny. It's okay, Lee. You'll be okay. Okay, dry brush the back. But I went over it, so it's the right colors. Okay. But yeah, his shirt and the trim is two different blues. But it's still going to be okay. No, I haven't gotten it yet, whoever asked. I will get it probably the middle of January. About like the 11th or 12th, somewhere around in there. 10, 11, 12, something in there. Okay. So yeah. So I went over it, so it's all Bahama Blue. But his hat, the trim is Sea Breeze. But it really is not that noticeable that it's two different colors. It's all good. Yeah, all the colors work together. All right. Here we go. I love a good dry brush. Can't mess it up. If you don't have enough, just add some more. But covers up a bunch of mistakes too. Like when you don't use the same color blue and you're supposed to, and yeah, your trim and the hat is two different colors, but it all works because it all goes together. Hey, Donna! You'll drink a little wine for me on New Year's Day. Gus, that's cute. A party Yorkie. So should I guess I should just leave it that color. Little shooter, all the shooting stars in December. Oh, gosh, we're having a lot of shooting stars in December. I did not know this. Diamond Dusted Snowflake. I think I'm going to put, I think I'm actually going to put, where's my hologram on it and make it, where is it? Nope. Nope. I just put all this up too. Now I can't even find it. Oh, that's silver. Hologram. Well, there it is. I was about to say it's probably in the house. Orchid. Yeah. Oh, dry brush the sign. Okay. So, is that dry? It's dry. Good night, Kay. So this is, I should do a white. I can, Beverly, did you take the thing, have you taken the workshop that I've done before? wax it. Oh, I could make it brown. I'm just putting some of this hologram glittery paint on my snowflakes. Because he's got a snowflake to go on his hat too. So you get 2 snowflakes. So I'm going to put it up on his little hat. Oh, that little birdhouse? I did those a couple of years ago. I'm going to say a couple of years, because when I say a year ago, it ends up being like 2 years ago. It's a birdhouse. I'll show it to you. I know y'all can't see the glitter, but it's really pretty. All right. It's just a little birdhouse. And we made it to look like gingerbread, little gingerbread houses. It's just a little Dollar Tree birdhouse. And look, see, some of the little dots were falling off. And I did pipe cleaners and did it on this little stand and glued beads. It's got a missing bead all around it and made it look like a little gingerbread house. So it's back there. Wendy, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, he fell asleep and hit a tree. Oh my gosh. That breaks my heart. Oh my gosh, Wendy. Yes, we'll be definitely praying for your family. That's horrific. I'm so, so sorry. Oh, that breaks my heart. Ugh. So, so, so sad. You remember when I did that, Diane? It's been about 2 or 3 years ago. Even though I don't like to admit that, but it's been that long. Yeah, Wendy, we'll be praying for you. That is just terrible. It's terrible anytime, but the holidays make it even worse. Gosh. So, so sorry. Okay, so Beverly, I will do a workshop again in the spring, and I will post about it a lot. So you'll know. It's not like I'm going to talk about it and then have it the next day. So I'll, build up to it for a couple of weeks before. And it's like a 3-week, it's a 3-class course. And I teach you everything you need to know. And then, like, if you want to get the membership, you can. Okay, so here he is with his sparkly snowflakes and all of that. And then I've got, look, this is from Christmas. I don't know when, but it's twine. See if it has a date on it. 2020 Christmas. I still got it. And I'm going to use some of this. It's blue. And I'm going to tie, that's what I'm going to tie the little sign on with. And I know that's probably way too much. So just leave it. Should I leave it like that? Or should maybe I should put a little brown. Maybe I should make it a little brown to match his hands. So yeah, y'all be praying for Wendy's family. That's how old. Wendy, how old was he? If you don't mind me asking. Oh my gosh. So, so sad. I just did a little bit. Just enough to... Yeah, I wish there was something to say or do or something, but... Not that praying's not enough, but, so sad. Okay. So now we're gonna, trying to think, do I need to tie it through and tie it on the back? Let's see what that looks like. If you have taken, yeah, Sandy, they're all still there. So it's, if you'll go in your group tab on Facebook, and all the groups that you belong to should be right there, and it should be in there. It's like the happy dotting group, depending on which one you took of what year. It'll say spring or fall or whatever. And all the videos are still there. Okay, so trying to decide, do I need to do it from the back like this? I can get it to, there we go. And have it tie back here. Oh no, Barb, I'm glad you're okay. Thank you, Sue. Theodore. Theodore Valentine. So then I could do it the other way and run the string this way. Like that. So then, but then I got 2 strings to do, and I guess I could just tie it. Let's see. Tie it like a shoestring and have a little bow. Maybe it would be cute if I did it that way. I have to look at all the options here. Let me get it tight. Okay, I'm officially liking that. How cute. Yes, Diane read my mind. Yep, she already knew what I was going to do. I'm going to cut the ends off. Oh, that one's long. Look how cute it is. Sweater weather. It's sweater weather. Definitely is because it's cold. That looks lots better with the bow. That's what the little holes are for. And there he is. And I have been trying to get in the habit of gluing on my stands because when I store them, they come off and I'll lose them. So I've been trying to glue them on so they don't come off. Now, he's not gonna come off. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, he's finished on the back. He's so cute, look at him. Sweater weather. But don't he look all frosty? Frosty looks frosty. Duke, yes, I like that too. So if y'all weren't seeing a minute ago, I'll show you a picture. This was today. She sent me pictures. He is 1.4 pounds right now. And he's 8 weeks old tomorrow. Hey, Cat with Pickett's Crafts. Hello, hello, my friend. Look at my puppy. So he is, he's 8 weeks tomorrow. And I won't get him till like the 11th or 12th of January. A black bear took your car. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine hitting a bear with my car. You glue the stands too? Yes, I do. I've started to, because when I put them in a tub or something, I store it, then that falls off, and y'all know I have tubs full of them. And so I can't find the stands. So this is what I started doing. Thank you, Sue. Isn't you cute? Yes, Wendy, we will definitely be praying. I can't even fathom. I just can't. Donna, I'll be getting him. Yes. Now, this is a different dog than the first one. The first one that I was possibly going to get, because the lady who had claimed the dog, her house burned, and so we didn't really know if she was going to get it or not. So the lady tells me Christmas Eve, the lady came and paid the rest of her deposit, and she was for sure getting the dog. So I was just like heartbroken. But I had been reaching out to other people in the meantime, just in case it did fall through. So this one lady, I messaged her back on Christmas Eve, and I was like, hey, I'm interested in a dog, you know, whatever. And so she FaceTimed me Christmas Eve night, and I did the deposit Christmas Eve night on him, because I was like, okay, I love this little dog, and I've got it. Yeah, he's beautiful. And he's only 1.4 pounds right now at 8 weeks old. He went to the vet today, and she sent me pictures and said everybody in the whole vet was just swooning over him. Yeah, everybody played for Wendy and her family. I just can't even imagine. Mistletoe. So yeah, so I'll post a picture on the page. And I told her, I said, this is what I do for a living. And I told her, and she went to my page, and she was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I said, oh, he is going to be a little star for a little while. Everybody's, you know, wanting to see pictures of him and stuff. And I'm gonna, night, Wendy. And I said, I'll be posting pictures of him and all kinds of stuff and Furball. So, and my other dog's name's Bandit. And so, because we thought about Smokey and the Bandit, but he's not Smokey. So, then we thought about, Cletus and Smokey the Bandit, his handle was the Snowman. So, I don't know. So, we've thought about all kinds of things. But, night, Corby. Disco. Lewis, and call him Louie. Okay, I can't name him Louie because my son's girlfriend, whose name is Bella, my dog that passed away was named Bella. Her dog is named Louie. So that would be so weird. It is a party Yorkie. He's 2 pounds. Oh, that's so sweet. A lot of fur, cat. A lot of fur. A lot of fur and a little bit of dog. So I can't wait to, good to see you too, Rhonda. I can't wait to get my hands on him and hold him. And I got a little sling, a little puppy sling. So yeah, so for a while, I'm going to have a baby for a little while. So I can, I had to get up early and let him out and all the things and house train him. But we have a doggy door. I'm sure right now he's not big enough to go through it. But, so yeah, I just can't wait. But yeah, I'm going to have a little baby for a little while. Oh, Wendy, we'll be praying for you. I just can't imagine. Jacoby. Blaze. I like Blaze because my other dog's name's Bandit. So I don't know. Your Yorkie's 6 pounds. So he's supposed to be 4.5 to 5 pounds. I think the mom and the dad are like 4 and 5 or 4.5 and 5. And, so yeah, they're little dogs. But my Bella was, I think she had a little silky terrier in her, and she wasn't a petite Yorkie. And this one's going to be a little petite, little toy dog. As my husband said, we're going to have to pick it up and put it on the couch. I was like, I don't know. Some of them are spring-loaded and they just bounce all over the place. So he may not need any help getting up on the couch when he gets grown. I know, Brenda. I'm just going to wait to see him before I actually... I got a few names that I've thrown around, but, Peanut. That's cute, too. He's going to be as big as a peanut. Teddy bear. He looks like Jax. I like Jax. I like Jet because my husband is an airplane mechanic. And so Jet kind of is fitting, there's a reason behind it. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. So I haven't seen him in person because he's like 2 hours from me. So I'll see him when we go pick him up. But I've seen him on FaceTime, stuff like that. So little shooter. Zoe, 5 pounds. That's about as big as, yeah, Janet. Somebody else said Elvis too, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if my husband would be like, okay. Yours is spring loaded, yes. So he might just bounce everywhere and not need any help getting up on the couch. Get little steps. We have steps going up on our bed because of Bella, but then she was scared to death of him. She wouldn't get up on there. Toby, 7 pounds. He cannot get on the couch by himself. He's a pocket puppy. Yeah, so like I'm going to have this, probably most of the day I'll be holding him and he'll be sleeping in that little sling, but he's going to have a little thing out here and a little bed and all the things and in the house. Brutus. That's so funny. Get him some steps. Get a little ramps, yes. But I'm excited. I can't wait. I miss my Bella girl though. She's not gonna take her place, but it's gonna help my heart a little bit, and I hope it's gonna help my other dog's heart because I think he is depressed. Because I like Jasper too, Heidi. That's one on my list. But I think he's depressed because he's over here looking at me. He knows I'm talking about him. He raised his head up, but I know he just doesn't know what to do. Like, he's either beside me or my husband all the time now, and it's just pitiful. Marmaduke. That was a big old Great Dane, wasn't it, in the cartoon? So yeah, I'm gonna, I know, see, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold him and love on him, and, you know, it's no rush, and see what we think about a name. But, so yeah, after that, I'm just gonna pop on here live. I'm gonna be holding this little fur ball. He's so sweet. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'm not looking forward to the puppy teeth, but the puppy breath and the little bitty baby up on my neck, yes, it's gonna be so sweet. Beast and Bella from Beauty and the Beast, yes. I had Bella, and that was my girl's dog. She was 12. That's a long time. But anyway, it's sad, but I miss her. I'll tell her good night every night. I pat the bed right between our pillows, and I'm like, good night, Belle. Just because I miss her so bad. But as much as I don't like to admit, like, I just miss her. I know, I can't wait for y'all to see him. I can't wait to see him. Yeah, well, we've asked Charlie, and she, she just says puppy, puppy breath is the best. I know. Hey, Pat. But anyhow, all right, guys, I'm going to hop off, and I'm going to run between here and the house so I won't get cold, because I can't stand the cold. But there is my little snowman, my sweater weather snowman. Sweater weather. He's so cute. He's all bundled up. He's ready to go, or she, or something. But I like the colors. Peanut. Puppy breath is the best. Yes. Runt. He is actually the smallest one in his litter, which is fine with me. She was family, yes. I mean, for 12 years, that dog has been, that's my baby girl. I would hold her like this, upside down, and she'd sit there all day and let you rub her belly, and I would say, she's my sweet baby girl. And Bandit would get jealous and come over there and try to get all loving too, but I would just say, you're my sweet baby girl. But I don't have I'm outnumbered now. All I got is males in my house. I'm outnumbered. So anyway, she was my girl on my side, and then I don't have her no more. So, good night, Beverly. Oh, yours is 12, Pam. So sweet. Yes, the grandbaby is going to love it, because it's her size. It's like a little baby. Good night, Rachel. Yeah, everybody stay warm if it's cold where you are, but oh my gosh, most everywhere it is. Ira, if you comment the word shop, it's going to send you a link in your messenger, and you can click the link and it'll take you to my shop, and it's in the Christmas, the Christmas section actually. Yes, I've been dotting hearts. I don't have any right here though. They're all over there. They're all over there. Thank y'all for being here. It's so good to see y'all. And tomorrow night, I'll have my dotting membership. And then Wednesday night, I'll have a Whatnot show. And I've got beads going to come to my website soon. I've been working on that. So anyway, so I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and chatting with me and loving my little snowman. And if you ordered one, I will be getting them out tomorrow. So y'all have a happy new year if I don't see you. And may everything in 2026 be everything you want it to be. And may God bless you in 2026. Yes, and we'll be praying for Wendy and her family. Her grandson was killed in a car accident. So, I just can't. I can't even. I just hope God wraps his arms around your family. That's all I can say. And I know he will. He will. I have it, Stacy. It's on my list. But anyway, so I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Some of y'all I'll see y'all tomorrow night, and I may see some of y'all Wednesday night. Bye. Y'all have a safe new year, okay? See y'all later. Bye.